even though I haven't completely done everything 100%ly, I still think it's appropriate for me to get started with the stream anyway. So, yeah. Hi, hi guys. The stream once again. I will be streaming again, so that that will be fun. Um, except this start is very like a laggy through my brain, but oh well, that is life, and that's how it rolls at times. Anyway, before I share my screen, I still have to do a few little things, so be patient with that. Um, do I have anything else hugely important to blabber before I go and pick up the chat from somewhere? I guess not for the time being, so yeah. Um, it seems like not many people are yet in the chat, but that is completely fine. As I mean, very many people in USA, for example, are still going to school or something. So yeah, that is completely a thing. Have a good school day, anyone. If we are having like only moderators in the chat right now. Hi, Emma. Hi, Danny, and hi, Nina. You three are making wonderful company in the chat. Let me set up the stream or screen. This like stream is already technically set up. Just yeah, enjoy your mod party. The moddy party. Um, anything else I'm missing? I guess not. All right. I'm smart. I thought that, yeah, I just shared my screen. I actually didn't, because that's the smartness level I roll with. Oh yeah, I was gonna share the stream on Twitter, but I don't have that many Twitter followers anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. Just forgetting all about the Twitter, because you uses Twitter anyway. And as we established, neither are you. And hi, Green Eyes. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Rika. Rika, welcome to the stream. Hi, Shadow Metal. Welcome to the stream. thought I had something on top of my brain, but apparently I don't. So yeah. I've been very productive already today, so let's see, will I be even more productive during the stream? I guess I'm trying to get this first part of this Hector Stein IMV completely colored today. So that is one goal to be achieved. And once I finish coloring the entire part, and if it's not too late, I may get started with shading the part. So I hope you guys enjoy seeing the process phases with this. I've been actually working on this part, this AMV, or the first part of this AMV, almost non-stop the entire week. Of course, doing my school stuff and whatnot in between. But whenever I have free time or whenever I'm at home, I have been pretty much working only on this one. So that is definitely something. Uh, and I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, Green Eyes. How about you? And in general, how are you guys in the chat? Or who are watching? Also, was it or one day before? I did a little sorting in my on my channel, and I did 2 more playlists where I listed that section videos for that certain section that I made a playlist for. So now I have a speed paint playlist, and then I also listed my old evolution tributes in one playlist. So in case people like to play playlists, now I have playlists of those. I probably will end up making a playlist of AMVs and some other random animations. So that is something I'm probably planning to do whenever I get more time or sudden moment of, I want to sort out things. Let me do that kind of moment. Hi, Holyleaf AMV. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Shadow Martin. Welcome to the stream. I maybe better not touch your username in case I happen to make it sound interesting. Thank you, Holy Family. Hi, Pastel Peanuts. Thank you for joining the stream, even though you have important stuff that you need to do for the next week, but oh well. Maybe your teacher will understand. Hi, Goldtrack, and welcome to the stream. Thank you, Holy AMV. I guess we're starting off a little slow, but that's okay. Then again, I'm starting a little bit like 1 hour later than I usually do whenever I do streams, so that may also have to do with not so many people joining in, or well, the wheel amount is about the average, but not so many talk active people in the chat. So yeah, of course, there's nothing wrong about not chatting, of course. But by all means, I like if you want to say anything in chat, then honestly, feel free to. The people often who on my streams who are talking in the chats are very lovely people. What's currently your favorite song? Oh, my favorite song right now is actually "This Is Me" by it is from the Greatest Showman movie, but specifically a cover of that song. What was the name of the artist? Tiffany something is currently like that is currently my favorite song. I was listening to it before I started the stream. Oh boy, the song is so great. No, not Demi Lovato. It is completely new song. But I mean that Demi Lovato's "This Is Me" is also pretty good. But uh, so right now, my favorite song is the new "This Is Me," and it has a really lovely message. Hi, KP, welcome to the stream. Actually, by the song "This Is Me," it kind of makes me want to see the movie. Actually, The Greatest Showman. I haven't even seen much of the trailers from it, but it seems like it could be kind of like one of those pretty inspiring movies. For some reason, I wonder, does the song have to do anything with it? And yesterday, I also discovered that song has also a version by Kesha. So I mean, and it actually fit to her voice pretty well. So that was also lovely. But because I happened to hear this cover first before the original, of course I fell in love with the cover. There actually have been quite a few movies out, like at or nearby movie theater, which I actually would love to go and see. For example, this one animated movie, Ballerina, or is it exactly Ballerina? I guess it's Ballerina in English. I actually saw a trailer for it randomly surfing around YouTube last year, and I was pretty much like, well, this seems interesting. That would be definitely something too that I would really like to see. Overall, it seems like the offering for movies right now is um, pretty cool. Of course, I don't know about your regional movie offerings. I'm just mainly speaking for my own, um, like what my own movie theaters got to offer. Are there actually any movies you guys would like to go and see in the movie theaters? Or any specific movie that you would like to see in the future? I'm doing pretty good. Uh, Nothing hugely special, I guess. I've been very productive today, so I guess I'm also slowly getting a little bit more tired. But other than that, I'm actually doing pretty good. How about you? How are you doing? More minions, of course. Of course, there's nothing wrong with minions. I think me and my friend a while ago, I guess we saw the first Minions movie. That's good. How has your day been? I shall use you now as my talk active target. Uh, that made completely no sense, but whatever. Oh, feel better with your headache. And hi, Kara, the Warrior Cats fan. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Gotten those questions few in the row, but that's okay. How about you? How are you doing? And how about your day? My day, as I said, it has been very productive. I'm still being productive, so it's like, but more of like in different way of productive. Um, I earlier today finished filling in a EU survey that I had to fill in after my exchange. You know, because EU wants to know how I liked my exchange and was there something I would have liked better and blah blah blah. You know those basic surveys where you're just like, you just experienced something. Please tell us how you felt and how was your experience to improve this service kind of survey. Um, then after that, I did some cleaning around the house. I'm finally getting my flatmate moving in here next week. Was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday to be more specific. Like 1st of February, she will be moving in. So I did some cleaning around the house. And after that, I started with the school assignment that I also finished in 4 hours, which was pretty lovely. And I was pretty happy with the results afterwards. I still have to submit it, but since the deadline is on Monday, I can easily submit it tomorrow or Monday morning or whatever. Maybe I probably will post it after the stream is done, so I can just be to the teacher like, hey, look, I actually did this in time, few days before deadline. Okay, that sounds a little bit more more cocky, but whatever. I did it, and then I went to the shop, I ate, and then I realized that the clock was 6. And I was like, well, shoot, I wanted to stream, but I guess I won't start the stream as I normally do around Act 6. So I ate my food and started a little bit continuing with the coloring this AMV. And then I was like, okay, let me set up the stream starting at 7. And we have soon been streaming for half an hour. So here we are. That's my day, basically. Oh, trust me, I have quite a few productive days per week, unless I'm having some kind of like a motivational drop. But for example, this week has been like very, very productive. AMV wise, actually, like I've been working on this AMV every time I've had free time. So this one has been coming along pretty well. Still no promises that I will make it to the Valentine's Day, but I mean, we are on the better side of it. I bet I can finish this first part during this weekend. And after that, I'm planning to do a few commissions out of the way that has been waiting. So I will be doing some of those off. And after those are out of the way, or even one of them is out of the way, I will probably jump into the second part of the AMV. To someone who is curious, this AMV has like 7 parts in total. If you want to think it that way, kind of like a 7 map parts. And once those are together, the map is finished. But in this case, it would be like the AMV is finished. So yeah, this first part, and I think the second part will be fairly easy. There are like, I think, 2 to 3 parts in the same V that I know for sure that they have a little bit heavier animation, like a lot of frames to do. So those will take a while, but I know that there are these little bits that don't have that much of a movement, or the movement is pretty simple. So they will be done rather quickly. I would say 1 week per part. The easier part, I mean. So even if I wouldn't be able to finish the same V exactly on Valentine's Day, Of course, now that I'm gonna say this or change it, it's probably gonna turn against me. But if everything goes well and if everything goes for my favor, I will still have the CMV finished at the side of February. So around at the end of February, I will be have the CMV done. So I'm very well aware that I haven't actually completed a full animation for a while, but trust me, guys, when I say this, this will be worth it. Like, I'm really happy how this AMV is turning out right now. I probably should put it together and view it as a whole, like the sketched part of this. But I've tried out a lot of new things with this AMV, and it's mainly like motion focused rather than background focused or anything. So I really hope you guys will enjoy it as much as I'm very hyped about it. Plus, this will be like a Blazing Wheel of the Heart AMV, aka AMV related to my comic. So that is also something that brings me more excitement to deliver you guys. Oh, don't sweat it, Nina, don't sweat it. No stress about it. Whenever you get to fix the problem, that is completely fine, but like, don't sweat it just because of me or my personal deadlines, like, at all. I'm still very grateful that you're offering your help for this thing, so that's great. Okay, Car the Warrior Cats fan, I hope you have fun in your map hell. Hi, Snow Quartz, I hope you're having a wonderful school day. And having a good day is also pretty good. Of course, being productive is of course like there are bonuses to it, but then again, as long as your days are like basically good, I mean that is also like a very good start. Like not every day has to be very productive. And actually, even before like this week, when I've had this motivation boost with this AMV, which is absolutely great, and I absolutely love it because I'm like, I really want to shove this AMV at your face, guys. The week before, I actually was also being very, very productive with my Blazing Wheel of the Heart comic. I've been working on with the chapter 2, and last week I got it fully storyboarded, and I've slowly yet surely started to sketch out the pages. The chapter 2 ended up being like 36 pages, which is 2 pages more than Prology, which held for the record for like the longest chapter. But like, of course, that is probably gonna change later on. But like, I've been productive like in a lot of areas, to be perfectly honest. And I mean, school is going nice and smoothly as well, so I would like to think that my life is going pretty well right now. right now. I guess I'm kind of like also the reason why I'm being very, very productive right now, like from many aspects, is because when I went to Ireland, I guess you guys noticed how dead I was there. And yeah, truth to be told, I barely had any time to actually do stuff. And when I actually had time to do stuff, I mainly did commissions or I did some drawings just to relax and chill. I'm happy I still got to do the few speed paints, but like when I went to Ireland, my plan was to like finish off the 1800s election of 1800s map part. I actually didn't. I'm so sorry, Nina. And maybe finish like another map part on top of that. And I even dare to be like, okay, if everything goes perfectly according to plan, I could maybe even finish this AMV during my stay in Ireland. But Haha! Nope, that didn't happen. And hi, Anna-Marie Kochian, welcome to the stream. Yeah, once this AV is done, although I may be working on it as on the side, the election of 1800s map part will definitely be my next one to be finished because I'm so happy how it is turning out. And I really, really would like to deliver it to you guys. And mainly because, I mean, the 1800s map part in general is turning out fantastically. And I know it's only a few parts away. And I'm like, I just want to do that map justice. So that is also a thing. Okay, Anne, let's, as long as I remember, then yeah, I will call you that. Um, I wonder, how do I do this? And also, after I get this AMV done, I may be hosting a contest relating to this AMV. So that is maybe something you guys may want to look out for. And as of prices, there are going to be prices regarding to the comic. AKA, you may have a chance to win the comics that I've done for the story so far. There is going to be both AMV/PMV category and only a picture category. And even all the information is going to go to my DeviantArt, but the link to that will also be found in the description of the AMV. And even if you don't have a DeviantArt account, and for example, want to enter to the picture category, there is going to be a possibility to make a speed paint and that way enter to the picture category. But yeah, I was actually last night writing a little bit of information regarding to the contest, but yeah, that kind of little thing is coming. So keep an eye out for that if you're very interested or are interested in general to get to know the story. So another reason why I'm very excited to get this AMV done is because this will be actually, even though this AMV kinda includes spoilers, but not exactly because these spoilers are kind of like minor spoilers, but like still kind of like getting a way to introduce you guys to some of these characters from the comic. So I'm just like currently blabbering random stuff. I'm so sorry. Can you please see my videos? Unfortunately, I can't watch any videos right now. And as of later, I unfortunately can't make any promises about that either. Yeah, I do know that moment when your program you're using for a project that is important freezes and looks like it's about to crash before you saved. I've had so many moments like that. Like so many moments. They are not funny. Hi, Chief Luna Moon. You didn't exactly miss anything. Except the chat being quiet. And that's it. Again, as for a little bit of the topic of the contest, I won't be saying too much about it, except that the topic may be related to this AMV in a way or another. So that's a little teaser for you guys. It's I wish you luck with it, Nina. And as I said, even though all the information of the contest will be going to my DeviantArt, that absolutely doesn't mean that you can attend to the contest even if you don't have DeviantArt. Like the contest is pretty much going to be open for also my subscribers. Yeah, the project that I'm currently working on is an AMV, about 1 minute. So yeah. And just before you came, Chief Lunamoon, I just mentioned that I'm going to host a contest about at the same time when this AMV goes live. So, and the contest will be related to this AMV somehow, or may not be related, but technically may be related. And if you would like to get a chance to win the comics where these characters are from, those will be listed as one of the main prizes in the contest. So yeah, that is something to look forward, I guess. Dunin Hara, welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you very much, Anne. I really appreciate your words. I hope you will enjoy my animations and drawings in the future as well. Okay, just to see that the markings are going correctly. And of course, saving is important. How long does it usually take you to make an AMV? That's a really good question. Because I only have a few AMVs, and I suppose as most of you guys are subscribed for me mainly for animations, I suppose you have seen almost all of my AMVs on my channel. So I'm going to use some of those as an example. Yeah, I will show the preview after I've done the explanation. Let's start with an AMV that took the shortest time for me to create, and that was Thistlepelf AMV, My Heartbeat's Running Away. If that's how the title went. Anyway, it was one of the AMVs that I was super proud of, and the animation bit there is 30 seconds, so half of the minute, and that one took in total 3 weeks to make. So technically 1 week per 10 seconds. Then the Frost X Silver AMV, Bad Enough for You. That one took me 8 months to create. And it's only like 1 minute and 15 seconds. I know. But that one also had a lot of movement. And yeah, 8 months. Then as for my one of the newest bits, Flip Pedal, aka my Warrior Cat Warriors OC AMV. That one is about 30 seconds as well. And that one took me approximately, I would say, that one is actually pretty tricky. Because I have a feeling it took longer than the Thistlepelf AMV. Okay, Snow Quarch. But the Tulip Petal AMV took me about 1 month, like in total. I had several breaks with it. And I mainly worked on it whenever I had time to work on it. And I technically worked on it for like also 8 months, but in total, it only took like 1 month to create. Even less, maybe. And Do I have any other more major AMVs that are more recent? But yeah, about from couple of weeks to couple of months. That's usually how long I take with my AMVs in general. This one that I'm currently working on has, like, in total taken me 3 times 7 is about 21. And that is about 3 weeks. So sketching out this AV took 3 weeks. And right now I've worked on this next part for like a 1 week. So I guess this AV will be ending up being worth of 2 months of work in total. So yeah, it really depends on a project, how long certain thing is gonna take. Of course, the longer the AMV and the more movement, the longer it takes. Like that Frostex Silver AMV is a really good example of that. Shh. Yes, I did. Because I was like, okay, this AV has 7 parts, and each part has, like, on average, has taken about 3 days to complete. So I was like, 3 times 7 is 21, and 21 days is 3 weeks. So yeah, that's my incredible work process of my brain, people. Video kitties will come to you eventually. Oh yeah, I promised about the preview. Yeah, I have a preview, guys. Mainly so I can also say that I'm doing things right. Yeah, it's going about right, I would like to think. And in case people are wondering, the white and brown one is Hector. And this pretty lady with the flower and a ribbon on her tail, she's called Diana. Thank you, Pastel Peanuts. Oh, I hope for you too, Luna Moon. I actually heard about that meme yesterday by watching a Fine Brothers video by elders reacting to that meme. And I've heard that people have been in like very into camps about it. Then again, my friends keep doing like memes almost all the time, so yeah. Oh, that's nice. What kind of cat are you planning on getting? My opinion on Longtail. I bet just like everyone, I didn't like Longtail at first. Uh, but the way his character grows in the first series of Warriors, I really ended up liking him a lot. And it was really nice to see him to grow through. Or grow through. I guess that's the way of saying it too. But yeah, I like the way that he grows in the series, and that's really, really nice to see some of the characters having such a good like development. Oh, that's lovely. Colorful cats are most of the time very, very beautiful also, so that's very nice. Okay, let me quickly see that one. Sorry, guys, let me not share my screen for a second. I will share my screen, though, eventually. Ah! Okay, and back to sharing screens. Sorry about that. Okay, Pastel Peanuts, I hope you had fun. Well, I hope for you, Steve Luna Moon. Whoops, zoomed out a little bit too far. Oh, he was here earlier, actually. Hi, Alex. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How is it going? It is going pretty well. I've had like already very productive day, and here I am working on like full speed with the AV. Oh, got home from school, I suppose. Or were you out with your friends or something else like that? This marking went completely somewhere where I didn't want it to go. It sounds like you had a really long day. I almost kind of want to advertise these two as two of the simplest designs I've ever made. But then, from 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. Yeah, that's totally like average school day. What are you talking about? Not long at all. Meanwhile, I've been enjoying a free Friday because on like this semester I have nothing on Fridays and I'm like, I get to work on my own stuff. Kind of. Although I did do some schoolwork today because there is something that is that final deadline is on Monday and I actually finished it. So I haven't only been sitting around in my at my home and doing nothing. If I could, I would totally share some of my free hours with you, Alex. Only if there was like a proper way of handling them to you without you getting like detention or punishment from school for not being there. So yeah, you know, it's a little bit tricky. How do you guys have such a long days? Okay, on Thursday I technically have until 6, but that's like only one course that starts at 4:30, and it's like only 1.5 hours. So it technically can't be compared. So whoops. How do you guys have so long days? I was actually talking about this with, I guess, my friend's boyfriend, or with my friend. Either way, I was talking about this, and I was like, this is at least in Finland, like, ever since from the first grade until like upper secondary school or high school, whatever you're happy to go to, like the days just get longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. And when you get to university, it's like, bam, welcome back to first grade. Of course, there are longer days too involved, since, you know, university is university and you kind of have to do your stuff. Uh, but in general, uh, like I would consider like high school or upper secondary school a little bit more difficult than university when it comes to school hours. It honestly sounds like you are in need of a personalized guardian or something. Then again, to be fair, you made it alive. If I would have like a school day that would be like until 9 till 8 in the evening, I would probably be like pretty much dead, incapable of doing anything else but crashing to bed. And again, choosing graphic design as like a thing to study and maybe work for a while until I'm completely able to make a living on my own. Uh, the joy about graphic design is that you have like busy times and not so busy times. AKA, sometimes there are times that you work from the morning until midnight, and then there are days that you're like, huh, it's a regular day at work. But the difference is I got nothing to do, so I'm technically having a holiday. Hi, and hi, Okami HD Amatarasu. Welcome to the stream. To both of you who just came to the stream. Then again, I'm also that sort of person that actually prefers that kind of like crazy schedule kind of thing in their life, in her life. Like, sure, it's cool to have like a regular work hours, but I guess, and it is certainly nice to have some kind of rhythm to your day. But I'm that kind of person that is more of like, let's go with the flow. So, for example, if I can work the 12 hours a day and I actually have the motivation to do so, then I will perfectly do that. For exchange for some other days where I only work 3 hours and I'm like, okay, I'm cool. It kind of gives also a free feeling of like more of like a power slash freedom. Of course, it technically isn't that, but yeah. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Also, I actually got vaccinated a few days ago. I renewed my uh, what's the name of that vaccine? Vaccine. Let me actually search translation for that. I renewed my tetanus vaccinate like on Monday, and my left arm is finally like I can rotate it like all around without feeling hurty in any way. So I'm decently happy about it. And actually, the funny thing that happened with it, I went to a nurse by completely another reasons. I had just like when you get a new shoes and they kind of like brush uh, against your leg, or mainly the what is the name, your foot anyway. They kind of brush against your foot and you get this kind of like the skin starts wearing off. So I was asking for like plasters specifically for that, and the nurse was like, "No, I don't have those, but let's patch you up another way." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I mentioned to her, "Oh yeah, this vaccine that I actually kind of need to renew because it has soon been 10 years since I last got it. Is it okay if I come during fall or next spring to get it?" And she was like, "Why not now?" And before I actually could say yes or no to it, she was like, with the jab, and she was pretty much like, "There is no turning back now." And in case somebody don't know, I'm afraid of needles. I'm afraid of sharp things. I'm afraid of anything that can make your like skin or anything bleed. So it was pretty much like a shock treatment for me. Of course, it was fine as long as I just get to relax and I don't think too much about it. But it was pretty much like, "Hi, I'm asking about this completely harmless thing, which I thought that I could prepare for like maybe throughout the summer or one more semester before getting it. But nope, I suddenly have to get the entire courage for it at this one stand." And I'm like, "No." But I'm fine. My arm is doing finally fine. And yeah, now I don't have to get vaccinated for another 10 years unless there comes another uh, flu wave that proves to be very serious. And since I'm part of the risk groups, I probably have to get vaccinated for that. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna think about it. Moral of the story: stay healthy, kids. Take care of your vaccinations, even if you're afraid of needles, because they are kinda important and they kinda help you a lot. They prevent you from getting extreme sicknesses, so yay! I suppose you're talking about my yellow character, considering the context you're speaking on. Did you just read yellow? Or yellow, that is, until what point posted? I was actually thinking about posting the next page because I still haven't had a chance to work on it further. But I still have, I think, 1 or 2 more pages in storage. Well, I guess enjoy. I may be posting a new page at some point in the near future. I actually found a storyboard for yellow, which means that I can actually continue working on the comic. So those are great news. And I also have like a 4 next pages sketched out. So it's pretty much like me getting those sketched pages onto my program and actually finishing them off. Have you actually never read it before? Or are you just rereading it for the sake of it? For the sake of it? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Yeah, look at this sausage. Actually, I can show a preview after I've finished coloring this section of frames. This AV is making some progress. Yay! Hi, Hanami A. Welcome to the stream. Have I tried coding? We have had 2 website coding courses back in our university. So I've tried that. But if you're asking about have I ever tried to do some game coding, nope. But yeah, I've done some basic coding, aka website stuff. And I guess I could master the skill if I just practiced it enough. But even though I'm a very patient person myself, I think I still leave the coding for some other more smarter people than me, because I'm more of like a visual person. I get I will gladly go ahead and visualize a website for you if you want to, but there are certain bits in coding that are certainly like way too advanced for me. And thank you, Hanami. Okay, let's get into coloring. But honestly, like, big respect for people who are doing coding, and especially if they're doing more complicated coding like game coding or this kind of stuff, because that stuff is like, it's interesting in its own way. Hi, Furry Facket, welcome to the stream. Oh, good luck with coding your game, Chief Luna Moon. Or whatever game you're coding. Yeah, you're gaining a lot of respect points. Of course, a thought of like, even though making a game isn't specifically like something that I'm like drooling over, I still have to admit that if there is ever a chance in my life that I could take part in like making a game, for example, like making animations for the game or something visual, that would be totally cool. But yeah, the coding is something that I just leave for a professional, because I feel like if I start coding, I will probably just end up destroying the entire process. So I just leave it to the people who actually have the proper patience and proper understanding of it, and just like, you guys are making an awesome job. Keep it up. Okay, hold on a moment. Sorry, guys, I will share my screen eventually soon. All right, there we go. Let me just share my screen again somehow. Magically. Where's the share the screen? Come on, Hangouts. Please work with me. There we go. What I was doing. Oh, that's good, Hanami. Like the main thing about coding that is something that I feel like I would completely fail with is that, like, if you make one mistake, you have to go through all the letters and all the numbers and all whatever things you have for the coding to find out that one little mistake. And that is something that I would find absolutely frustrating. Which again, respect for coders, because that is seriously like, I guess my brain would just hurt by looking at the strings and strings of code and trying to figure out what's the small little thing that is making the entire thing bug. Oh, and it was so frustrating with like our website designing. So like imagining to do that for like a game coding, that would be like, oh my gosh. Nope. Hi, Ivy Frost. Oh, nothing was wrong. I was just very excitedly busy working on my AV. Sorry. Mm, and I'm fairly positive that I will get to color this AMV to its fullest. Or, well, okay, that was very wrong way to put it. Oopsie. That sounds interesting. We actually did back in our university when we were doing the website designing. We actually did the coding with Dreamweaver, and first time that we did it, like the first course that we did it, we got to decide between the Dreamweaver or Muse. The difference being Dreamweaver is completely coding program, and Muse is pretty much like, I guess you can code something there, but it's mainly like a drag and drop kind of situation. And we were mainly doing like a portfolio website for us, whether we are going to use them or not. Spoiler alert, I'm not using mine. So, and on the second time, when we were having like our second coding course, we had to make a website for a client. Um, and the client then ended up picking like out of our drafts, like which one they would like to get finished and which one they would like to get as their own website. Spoiler alert, me and my partner's website wasn't picked. And the thing was, we had to make it as pairs. And I was paired up with one of my friends who has like, I'm not saying she has like zero idea of coding, but she isn't the strongest coder. So it was pretty much up to me, like doing all the beautiful coding, etc. And well, we pretty much like, because me and her, even though we are French, we still have like a very different visuals on certain points. And we also had different visuals on this like website, how we would like it to look. And so I was pretty much like more the one that was like not exactly giving in, but more of like, okay, we can go that way. And we ended up making a bootstrap. In other words, for those who don't know what is a bootstrap, it's basically one pager. So everything is on one page. Guess who had to code it all? And I guess the best moment I ever had on that course was the get the background that we had to stick in place while everything else was scrolling up. And oh boy, it was interesting. Many, many frustrating nights. Um, Sorry, guys, hold on a second. Oh, and of course, program coding. That is also something like, if you're one of those geniuses that are making like a drawing or animating programs or whatever programs you're coding, yeah, again, respect. Like nothing else but respect. And also something that our teachers have told us, like, if you get good with coding, then get good with coding, because that is one of the easiest ways of getting a very well paid job and a very well paid whatsoever. Sorry again. Drawing snow on a white background is hard. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I guess I will do this one the opposite way. Oh yeah, another preview time, I guess. There we go. Okay. And on to the last 7 frames. I have a pretty good feeling about this. Thank you, Ivy Frost. And now the beautiful struggle of a simple design. Not really a struggle. I'm aiming to try to have this finished somewhere around February, which sounds realistic. Like, I would like to get this done until Valentine's Day, but I got no promises for that. So I'm just from now on saying I try to finish this around February. Okay, just coloring the first thing in so it's easier to see. Out of all the beautiful lines, what is going on? Yep, there we go. Ah, the joy of like doing things a little bit like other way around. So what are you guys doing in the chat? Are you drawing? Are you animating? Are you doing something else than watching the stream? And I guess with tracking, I guess you're meaning more of like a tabs and windows and this kind of stuff. No sweat, Alex. You're doing just fine. Or I don't know, are you doing just fine? But I suppose you are. Yeah, Niraway posted a new map. Yes, she did. Another map that is probably at the back of my, like, probably could join kind of map list. Then I pretty much was like, okay, maybe I first finish the 1800s map part before I actually consider on anything else. Yes, again. Oh, what you gonna draw for a second? I could actually almost, Nina, I could actually, whoa, what just happened there? And again. Any tips for getting rid of an art block? Yes, don't force yourself to draw. Unless you know that forcing yourself to draw actually helps with the problem. In that case, I would try and maybe recommend to try and doodle something around you, maybe. Or try to doodle something simple. Like, don't try to go into a completely detailed, full battle pose, some kind of complicated thing, but instead try to draw a circle or something super, super simple to get your inspiration flowing. Because usually during the art block moments, the more you force yourself to draw, the more damage you actually end up doing to yourself on the long run. And that usually results into like a longer and a longer art block, which in return is not very nice. Although I can't really speak too much for myself because usually I barely ever have any kind of art blocks or creativity blocks. But sometimes I do have motivation drops, which I guess could be called kind of as an art block. But they usually pass in 2-3 days when I just don't force myself to draw or don't force myself to be creative, but instead try to do something else like role playing or chatting with friends or watching shows or, doing simple things. No worries. I think that the mistake that many people do is that they actually try to force themselves to do something. This actually applies to many things, actually. Like, I actually use that policy with my schoolwork as well. If I don't feel like doing my schoolwork and I know it's not exactly like the deadline is not tomorrow, okay, then I may procrastinate with it for a longer time just to like, get to the mood again to actually do that. And if I happen to get the mood sooner than I was expecting to, then I just do the schoolwork straight away. And maybe some extra on top of it if the motivation flow is just like, rushing in and it stays around for a longer while, then I just use it the best I can. But like pretty much if there is something that isn't exactly mandatory for you or has a little bit like a deadline for a longer run, and you don't feel like doing it, then honestly, just like have a break. Of course, don't have a break just for the sake of having a break. If you have even slightest the feel of doing certain thing, then don't have a break for the sake of procrastinating just because you want to procrastinate. Like, if you have motivation on something, then do that thing. If you absolutely have no motivation for something, but instead have motivation for something else, then do that something else and get back to that other thing later. Are you talking about Norway's new map? The line art map? I was earlier today thinking about maybe... Alex, no. I was actually earlier today thinking about maybe asking a backup part, but I stopped myself because I thought that I will finish another part for her because I'm such a good friend. And then when that part is finished, maybe I ask for like, may I be a backup? I try to resist. Even though the line art there is pretty much a keyword that is pretty much like, this doesn't actually take too long. Still, maybe I just should resist. and finish the 1800s map part instead. Oh, the struggle is real, especially when people are creating very good maps. And I actually was stalking Faithless Knight's maps also, aka Alex's maps, a while ago. And I was like, geez, these maps are also like something really great. And they really get me going, but I have map parts to do. So I resist, and maybe. I think I heard something. Yeah, the her you mentioned about
well, I'm glad you think so.
Hi. I actually can hear you.
Me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Somehow.
Hello.
Okay, now I can hear you very clearly. I haven't heard your voice in ages. Hi.
Glitchy for me, so I need to do something.
Uh, mm, yep, I'm talking to him. It also sounds like you're like covered in blanket or something.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Actually, very
Yeah.
clearly too.
No, because I was setting up stuff.
Yeah, now I can hear you
Yeah.
perfectly fine. Everyone should be
So
hearing you perfectly fine.
okay, so hey, look who's here now.
As I said, I haven't heard your voice in ages.
What?
I haven't heard your voice for a while.
Well, hello. I mean,
Yeah, hi.
yeah, I haven't talked to you for a while as well.
I was actually thinking when we last time had a longer chat that I would have been like, hey, do you want to call? But then I was like,
I
it's
wasn't calling
very
you.
late.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
It's all right. No.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Good to see you. Hey.
We have a kind of unusual guest here who has been actually twice on my Hangouts before.
This one is second time if I remember that correctly, because who knows my memories?
Like, like I think that you were once here when there was like a snowflake. Yeah, you have. This is your third time actually.
You and who was there as well? There were like two more people, if I remember that correctly. They were trolling you. Because what's the point of not trolling the host of stream, you know?
I actually have had my fair share of trolling today already.
Oh, really?
Yes. So please save me. Or okay, you're the absolutely wrong person to ask for a saving.
I'll think about it.
These people, guys, are people that I call my friends. Or should I say friends?
Friends.
Like, nah. I don't think I have any friends. I just have trolls.
Wait, are you complaining right now?
No, not at all. What are you even suggesting?
Just thinking about possible chances of you complaining. So I'm gonna just find some numbers like Storm. Wanna join this? Oh, I can send you the link.
Actually, those three who trolled me the most, they actually got the link, but they didn't join here this time.
Wait, then where they are they? Wow, English. Copyright, please.
I'm not sure. Like when I started to stream, they were on a Discord voice channel in our med squad, but they have left, I think.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, I know. It's like a part of trolling you. Oh yeah, that's great. This Prince, what's that? Can you eat it? Yes, that's a good quote in the chat.
Actually, Nina, do you want to join us?
Come on, join the swag party here.
This would be like the first time. Okay, not the first time, but kind of like we actually have a proper animation squad here, kinda.
Oh yeah, animation squad. Though I will have to like go soon because I need to do stuff for my bros per se.
It's completely fine.
I forgot to do like wait a second. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
It's okay. Hi, wait, Veggie Vermilion, welcome to the stream. I probably completely flappered your username, but sorry. And yeah, we actually did talk once. Like, it was also a while ago. But yeah, you were also once in my stream. I've had actually quite a few people on my Hangouts, come to think of it. Yeah, you were real. I remember that. You had a little bit stuffed nose or something? Ah, 3 more frames and this is fully colored.
Yay, congrats. Sorry, my grandmother was like, "Hey Alex, what are you doing?" I'm like, I'm in a like live stream, whatever. What? But you're at the house, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just trying to keep this Kristen, okay?
Beautiful. Wonderful.
Whew. Oh man.
I just like
So I had to just explain, like, I have to like explain what is live stream is. It's like live stream, but wait, what are you talking about? I'm like, live stream is okay. It's basically it's stream. How's it like you're sitting near the computer? What are you talking about?
Elders are fun.
No.
Like I guess the worst situation I've ever had with my grandma or grandparents in general, or mainly grandma because my grandfather couldn't give a crap about uh, technology. So my grandma is mainly asking me for help for transferring her pictures from her phone to computer. And this is like a question I get almost every time I visit my hometown now.
I don't know what reaction should I like express right now to just keep the stream like, you know, right and normally.
Actually, I had a question to ask you.
All right.
I tend to think a lot of things. And one day, my thoughts were on your series once again.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna hide.
And this is actually very perfect. And I actually started to think about like um, the voice actors and when people are doing the voice acting to your characters. Do you
Uh-huh.
troll them during the voice acting process? Like, do you drop like some random stuff to the scripts like, nah, this is not actually the actual line, this is the actual line?
Like throwing just stuff for them to voice act and then just like and use them in my.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, you actually gave me a really good idea.
I was like, there is no way he actually is doing that.
No, I'm not doing that. Like my like voice actors of the series, they have fun. They have fun of voicing characters that just like send me bloopers, and I'm like, yes, more. Like seriously, I've never done that, but hey, you just like, hey, Fateless, there's like genius idea for you, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take it. Can I use that?
Well, I actually like you. Actually, the way I thought it inside my head was more of like when there is like a reaction made by a character or something, and you would write there something like, in a joking way, extremely either personal or extremely something dumb. Like, think about the sexiest actor at this moment or something like that. And I was like, oh no, I feel so sorry for them.
Well, from that point you can say like when you need a character is like when your characters run, you need the sound of panting, right?
Yeah.
The sound of fight and stuff. Of course they have fun with that, but at the same time, when you got this, when you just got all of this file and you listen to them, you can't freaking exist anymore because what did I just hear? Like no, what did I just hear? And this is like extremely. I don't know how to explain it, but I think you got it. Like
Yeah.
when you not seeing the characters running or everything, not fighting, you just hear the sound. It doesn't sound like fight. It's running or whatever. It sounds like something that is not supposed to be said here because it's Kristen Stewart.
Right. I get 100% what you mean.
I mean, I remember I was in a call with like Raymond and Devon probably, or it was Corbin. Like I don't remember. Like voice actors of Nick for sure, but like Shima or Rain, I don't even remember. Or maybe like it was like a group call. And like they were like arguing something. They were like talking about the ship. Like I have no idea why everybody like their ship, Rain and Nick. I'm like, no, please stop. So yeah. Then I decided to troll them in a point like, hey guys, I mean, there's nothing personal here, but I have auto recorded by you two with a character where it's supposed to run. Do you know that I can mix audio very well? Yeah, they were like, we were laughing so hard though. Because seriously, I have the power right now. I have audio of punting one character, the other character, I can mix it, and that's gonna be not something very cool. And okay, that's alright. Then the other one's like just for example, imagine that the one character like scratching the other one like and just like, oh no, why did you do that? And it's like something like this, and you just like put the punting here, and then that noise, and just like, yeah, I can do that. So yeah, I kind of said that, and they're like, no, that's clearly going to be like in the like the canon, and I'm like, oh no way! If you're gonna joke about it, I will make it canon because I can. And after that, you're just like talking about this. You're just selling me your soul, so you better stop because hey, don't do it. You still need your souls. You still need your innocence. Okay, no, it's not innocent anymore.
I can actually imagine you having like not safe for work files there just for
I
your
don't.
own guilty pleasure.
No, I don't really. Like, I'll be honest here, I don't because hey, I didn't think about it. Like, I just set them like that, but I didn't really think to make one. But now you got me the idea. So I'm clear.
You're welcome, I
Like
suppose.
so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna do something with that. Maybe like
Like, I have a feeling if I'm ever gonna audition for your series, that's probably gonna hit my own knee someday.
well, let's see how many characters are left. Uh, actually, I need to recast one of them for the first episode
Oh,
again.
okay.
Like what? Like it's a male one.
Uh,
I'm gonna be like, I know like for episode 2, I'm gonna need probably like voice actors for like just extra voices
mhm.
a bit. There's also gonna be like contests for people like try to make your Raptorian. Maybe it's gonna be in the series if you will win. If
Nice.
you want, then you still can keep your Raptorian, but for the okay, that's gonna be in the rules later. I need to publish episode 1. Oh my gosh. But yes. And probably like one one for male, but that's extra anyway. So like for episode 2, not really casting call, but for episode 4, just for sure.
Mhm.
Uh, for episode 3, no. For episode 4, for sure is gonna be like casting call for like 2 characters. And a few extras as well, like maybe 4 or 5. Like I'm just trying to remember the script because I have it. What else? Episode 5. Not really. Like not many casting calls are gonna be there. Plus, because the voice actors are already there. Though I'll be needing like 6 voice actors. No, not 6, like 5.
Mhm.
But that's for season 2. So hey, the first time, let's just live till this. Okay. But anyway, like, I'm gonna just write all of the story as soon as I can. Uh, like get all voice actors I can. Pardon, I'm sick of it.
Sorry.
Um, and just have all the audio, like send the whole script of the series from episode like from season 1 to season 2
Mhm.
to actors to cast. They will give it to me as soon as they can, and I'll be just having all the audio stuff. I'll be just like animating till I die. But just to have all the audio, so voice actors, because I'm sure this will take me a lot of years.
Yeah, probably. Just
Uh,
probably.
you know, if things are gonna be like not good in my life, I'm gonna just turn it to the PV series. But I don't want to because I love animating and dynamic stuff.
Yeah.
To be good. Not saying that PV series are bad. They actually can be really good, but it's not my good points. I am better at animating the PV stuff.
Yeah, I can definitely understand.
Yep, so plus like I don't think I will be doing like public casting calls. Maybe one more. Others I'm gonna just like cast privacy, like, hey, I heard your voice. You know me. Okay, you probably don't. This is me, Link. This is my series, Link. You wanna join?
Doing some voice actor dealing behind the scenes.
Yeah, probably. That's interesting. But hey, talking about voice actors, are you going to like? I know you have a comic. I know you have two comics.
Uh-huh.
One of them I can't get anywhere because we probably need to buy it, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
There is actually,
yeah,
I guess I mentioned to you, there is going to be a contest when this AMV is going to come out, and that is
I
going
know.
to have the comics as the main
Yeah,
prizes.
that's why I'm gonna be like stalking this. So yeah,
Hmm.
because I want to read it. Okay, it looks so cool and all of those like pictures you have, drawings.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't know what's going on, but anyway, like you have your comic yellow right now. Are you gonna like do it? You know, like when people dub over the comic and you just like publish it as like on YouTube, you know, with voice actors and stuff.
Kind of like a voiceover thingy.
Yep.
I actually haven't thought about that, especially with yellow. I was at some point thinking about like yellow could work as like a 3 episode miniseries, maybe, perhaps. But
Ooh.
that will probably happen once the yellow is completely finished. And I did have some plans for like Blazing Wall of the Heart, having some animated scenes. Although I guess for the major part, it's gonna remain as a comic.
Just like the little promotion of animating for the comic.
Yeah, pretty much like probably when I have the first prology plus 3 chapters done, I may consider animating the prology just for the sake of having like some kind of like
You're
invite
gonna
to
start
the
the
story.
hype.
Pretty much. I actually, talking about chapter 2 and chapter 3, I have chapter 2 completely storyboarded right now, and it ended up being 36 pages.
You heard
Rest
her,
in peace.
guys. Let's find. I'm gonna find where you live. I'm gonna steal it. I will come to Finland and I will steal it. Got a rough flare.
Then again, time zone wise, you're pretty close. Technically.
Shh.
Technically. Technically.
I'm not close to any of you. I'm in the other sun system. I have no idea how my connection even works to the Earth connection, you see?
Oh, yeah. This was this thing.
So, yes.
I have this entire thing colored.
yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, let's
Now
see.
show us the beauty. I love this style, I swear. Are these characters from Yellow? No.
Nope, these are from Blessing Will of the Heart.
Ah! Stop teasing!
Oh, Animate decided to do some auto-saving. Yes, hello, Animate. Don't ever
Clap,
scare me like that again.
clap, clap.
It's like, hey, you know what? You're actually showing a preview. Well, not for long. How about we crash right now?
How about an autosave? And when it's like autosaving, you just have a little heart attack, you know?
Pretty much.
It's like when you're like, okay, I'm gonna call someone, you just put your hand in a pocket and you realize that your phone is gone.
Dun, dun,
You're
dun.
just like, da, da, da. Where is my phone? And you're just like searching for it, and it was like in the other pocket, you know?
Yeah, I know. I usually actually have those moments when that like phone is like pretty much like 10 centimeters away from me, and I just like
Right.
check my entire body for it and entire house for it, and then I'm like, oh, it was there all along.
Or like you lost your headphones. It's like, where are my headphones? You're searching everywhere. You go outside, you're screaming because it was your last headphones. And you just like, in all despair and sadness, you just go and jump like to your like couch or whatever so sad, and then you realize that all of the time they were in your neck, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Sounds accurate.
I hate when it happens.
Way too often for my liking, but yeah. Oh, for me, it's more of like in my pockets, like if I'm walking outside, because I don't use proper headphones when I'm out of this apartment, but whatever.
Okay, everybody, CuteFlare deserves like some claps. Let's clap.
What did I deserve a clap for?
Because just let's clap. Nobody gonna clap. See, they're just like the chat is dead.
I actually
Hey
wanted
chat,
to...
wake up.
There is still 6 viewers. I don't understand why the chat is dead. Hey,
Okay,
people.
one of them is me. So we have like 5 viewers.
There's
okay, yeah. Furry. I don't think I can read it.
Furry faggot.
Fine.
I've been saying it aloud the entire stream. Let me sink underneath my table in shame and nobody will notice. I actually was thinking about it like, should I mention it aloud the entire time? And then when I was like, well, screw it.
Okay.
What kids are existing? No one.
Okay, now we have like 2 active people. Other 3. Warrior cat names. Let's see. Warrior cat names. Stonehard. I don't know. Wallbrain.
Something.
Firebird. I don't know. I'm sorry. You can just combine everything in warrior cat names. Really.
I've been crying every time you said my channel name. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what? What? I didn't hear you.
No, just Furry said that. I've been crying every time you said my channel name.
Oh.
And I'm here like, yeah.
I don't think I can pronounce that. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not that I'm not swearing or anything. I'm actually swearing a lot.
I actually haven't noticed that. I guess at this point Storm has like kind of like tuned out all the swear words for me, so I'm like, yeah, cool.
I'm trying to be good, okay? I'm trying to keep the server Christian.
You're actually doing a very good job.
And that's why I can't talk, because seriously. I'm not using F word. I'm not using the F words for just swear. I'm using this word to show you how expressive can I be.
I have a feeling we sometimes have to have a non-Christian call so you can actually express yourself to the fullest.
Flame cloud. Does flame cloud sound good? Like, I don't know, because like it sounds cool, but English is not my first language, so I don't know. But that sounds like cool. I like it.
Yeah,
Flame
cloud. The same category.
Flame storm. No, like flame sky. Sky cloud, sky flame. Oh, sky flame. That sounds great as well. Sky flame. Mm-hmm. It's like a sky with flames. Oh no, the sky's falling! Okay.
Sky, Shadowfang, Shadefire, Rosewing, Sandstrife, Wine Feather, Coal Pelt, Dapple, Shadow. Shadefire sounds pretty cool. Or Fire Shade.
Fire Shade. No, like I think like like Shadefire, Fire Shade. When you talk warrior cat names, like in reverse, like, do you get this like vibes from like Yoda from Star Wars? Like, do you get it like when you like do it with the names? Or haven't you watched Star Wars?
I actually have seen the three technically first, like the fourth, fifth, and sixth.
Mm-hmm. Like, seriously, like, I haven't watched any of them. I just know that there's like green character that talks everybody like it just speaks in somehow reversed language. Like I don't know how to explain that. Yoda. His name is like Yoda.
Yeah, if you're talking about that elderly character, then yeah, I know who you're talking
Yes.
about.
Like when he's like heart fire, storm sand. I don't know, whatever name you just like corrupted from the inside. It's like I just get this vibes, okay? Just like, hey, Blue Star, you need your purpose, like your prophecy. Wait, how to say this word?
Prophecy?
Prophecy, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Your prophecy complete. You need uh,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Star Blue, like whatever. Our clan, the fire will save, right? Leaf spotted, like something like. I just get these vibes. I can't.
I'm just like, nope, nope, nope.
Yes, there. Ivy Frost is screaming for your attention.
Yes, I see you in the chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I noticed you. Yes. If you have a question, then go ahead and. Oh my gosh.
He's already listening to you. I mean, seriously, like everybody. Oh,
I feel so stupid.
me too, though, because I just said, like, hey, somebody's screaming for your attention.
Story, that's like, in a text form, that's pretty much like, yep.
Flare, 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 flare.
Pretty much.
Louder, but not.
I actually now just also because my brain loves to be slow, not because I would be slow or trollable, but my brain sometimes loves to be slow. I just realized that you're actually the storyteller from Copa's. I don't
What?
remember the entire name of the story, but like,
Adventures of Cope.
yeah,
And I'm who?
you're the storyteller from the beginning.
No.
You're not?
No. The storyteller from the beginning, it's the person who voice acts Tabitha in Alcatraz series. I'm voicing a character that is not here anymore. Like there, wait, it's not there yet. The character I voice
Ah,
is somewhere in episode 7. Like I don't know. It's Grayson. It's like Wolf.
okay.
Yeah. Wait, do I sound like a girl? Okay, I know I sound like a girl. That's a bit
Sorry.
triggering, though. But anyway.
Well, I didn't exactly mean it like that, but you know.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm sorry. My genetics are bad. Even my dad's voice was cracking very like late, and I'm like waiting for it with like, please, please crack already.
Well, if it makes
Anyways,
you feel any better, I actually um Storm is gonna kill me for this. I once told Storm that his voice sounds like Justin Bieber's.
how like his voice sounds like what?
Like Justin Bieber.
Baby, baby, baby. Oh!
Oh,
Oh no.
and may I add, we were dating at the time, so it was more of like a encouraging comment from a girlfriend.
Wait. You and Storm were oh no, you were dating, yeah.
Yeah, we were
Oh,
for
that was
almost 2 years.
January. I remember like you had a David art like pages like Storm and just like in you, and then I just one day go and see Flare H single, and I'm like, Illuminati is confirmed. Like, what happened?
Nothing dramatic happened. As you can see, we are still friends. But yeah, we broke up in like a very peaceful manner.
That's good. That's good because like yes.
So there isn't
Well,
really like a much of a like any too secretive stuff there. I can like maybe explain in our chat because it's still something that I don't publicly go to a stream to talk about. But yeah.
yeah, that's understandable. That's personal life. Nobody needs to know. I'm sorry for
Right.
randomly making like voices, you know? Just
It's
I
alright.
don't know, just do it.
It's alright. You're doing perfectly fine.
I hope so.
Okay, this is how it probably will look like with shading. Now I just need to add the background.
Ooh, this shading on the white girl is so fancy.
Oh, Diana is like far from. Or I guess she is fancy in her own way, but maybe I don't
She has
say
a
anything about her.
she has a flower on her head. Do you have a flower on your head? No.
Well, I mean, hold on, let me hide the shading layer. There is actually her entire look. Like, look at her. She has a bow on her tail.
Well, do you have a bow on your tail? I mean, actually, do you have a tail?
uh, well, nope.
Listen, I understand this is a very personal question, but you don't need to answer that. See, like, I totally understand everything about it. It's not really a public information. Do you have a tail or not? So, I will understand if you will just, keep quiet and never answer this question. I support you in any way, even if you like have or not. Like, I don't know what to say about listen, you have friends and they will always love you. Your family will always love you, whatever. Like, in any case, if you will have a tail, if you do have a tail or not, any case, I'll be here. Like, I'll be there. Okay? Just don't be ashamed of that. Just be proud.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your support. Just to let you know.
Yep. I'm glad.
This is what you call true friendship, people.
Friends? Can you eat it? What's that? Quote.
Nina, I know you're not here, and I know you're probably not gonna watch the stream fully afterwards, or if you're gonna, congratulations, but you made a perfect pun.
No, seriously, this line is just like blessed.
Pretty much. No, it wasn't him talking. What are you talking about?
Legasp. Who is that? Did you know?
Maybe Storm
No.
just changed his voice in a fancy manner.
Well, I am Storm, and if he's watching that, he's probably gonna kill me. But I am Storm. What are you talking about? Like, see, like once Flare told I sound like Justin Bieber, see, and Justin Bieber can change his voice. It's like baby, 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 oh, baby, 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 oh. Never again. I hate this song.
I actually, of course, confessions. Well, technically, even though I gave him that comment, I guess he technically could appreciate that comment because I really used to like Bieber's music, like really, really much.
Oh man.
Uh,
Oh, there's
then
a furry. there's a furry person. Oh, heck, oh, I gotta go. This stream has been the best though. Okay, smile emoji, laughs with tears. I'll maybe come back later. Okay.
Okay. Of course, this is a great stream because Alex is here.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm leaving now.
Oh no! Don't you dare!
I'm shy. That's why I actually tend to never stream in do my streams with a voice because no.
But your voice is awesome.
Not really awesome, seriously. I'm like 19 and my voice still sounds like I'm 14. That's not cool. I don't. I really don't like. You don't understand, okay?
Well, I guess.
Crack a bit, but it's like still like, ugh. My dad is like, okay, son, there's a thing I need to talk about. Look, I'm very sorry what's going on with him. Like, Dad, you're not helping. Well, at least my friends are like, you're fine, man. But then it's just like one of my bros in real life, he's like, he trolls me all the time when I like speak somehow and my voice crack up, not down. And he's like, oh my gosh, Luke, you have like, and this accent, you know, do you have a girl ghost inside? And I'm like, oh.
Well, you know. Well, you know, I may have a little thing with the high pitcher guy voices, but nothing more special or interesting or different.
Wait, what?
I'm
Wait, no joke, I really thought you were 15. Okay, let's from now on think that I'm 15, okay? I feel more comfortable with that now because I don't behave like an adult. And I sound like a young teen, okay? I can do stuff. Oh, wait, I can't drink anymore. Never.
Oh, yeah, you're at the legal drinking age.
I was drinking at my stream when I was turning 18. I was like, I'm an old potato now, I can drink. And I'm like, yes, good.
Want to know something interesting?
Yep.
I have never in my life even drank a full can of cider or beer or whatever alcohol stuff. Nope, I never been drunk. Yeah.
No, being drunk, it's different from trying alcohol. It's not that I was drunk once. No, like twice, okay. Twice, but it was like one poisoning with like I was like poisoned by cognac because it was like so bad and I was like, oh no. But alcohol doesn't really affect me, so I can like drink like 2 bottles and I'll be fine. And everybody they're like so drunk, and I'm like, you know what? I don't really have car, so I can't get you home, guys. So good luck, and I'm so good.
Well, I of course have like kind of tried or tasted alcohol, but I've never actually drank alcohol because I don't like the alcohol taste.
Oh my.
And trust me, there have been like, there are a few of my friends who are like, we should get you drunk. But I'm like, how about no?
How about nope? Nah, ain't gonna work.
Pretty much. And I'm usually the weird bird because I'm like, when people are like, hey, can I offer you a drink or something? I'm like, can I have a cola or glass of water is also fine. And then they're like, you don't drink. And they're like, yeah, I don't drink.
It's like, hey, Flare, can I offer you a drink?
Depends on the drink.
That's gonna be something that you will never forget. It's gotta be chocolate with muffins. Okay.
Actually, my friend actually was like yesterday, like she made some kind of like milkshake, and she was like, "Would you be interested in trying Was it banana and chocolate milkshake? It's alcoholic though, but would you be interested in trying it? And I'm like, I guess it's better than beer, so yeah, sure. Maybe I can have a taste.
Beer is disgusting, really.
Yeah, it is.
That's only my point, but it's disgusting. Like, I don't understand how people drink it so much, and I'm like, excuse me, my probably not normal taste, but stuff. But I don't like this. If I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink something very royalty because I'm royalty. I mean, I'm not really royalty, but I feel like it. So I don't drink that. Wow, Wiz, thank you for cracking for no reason. I don't drink just that stuff, or just a random average. I only drink very high quality alcohol.
Well, good for you.
So no, don't get me wrong. It means I don't really drink at all because well, I'm a student. I don't have money for buying that shit. Oh, wait, is this word allowed?
Don't worry about it. I think we have already like passed the line. Like talking about alcoholism.
All hail the shark! Yes! Woo! Done it. Okay, not in the stream though. Yeah, hi, I just like that. Not on the stream. In this stream, all hail the CuteFlare.
Yeah.
I'm a guest here. Like, she's a queen here. Like, she's a queen. She's
wow,
doing stuff. Come on, get your royalty wives here.
Like, that's the best compliment I've had for a while, actually. I'm actually having some trouble deciding which I want to shade right now.
Shade the one who is like easiest. Wait, why are you like shading them after you're coloring them? Is it like comfortable for you?
I'm actually shading them on a completely different layer.
What?
Like when I finish the line arting and the base color, I duplicate the layer so I have like another, whoops, wrong button. Like another layer that's actually not super visible, but I guess this is more visible. Like then I have like 2 layers, and then on top of the other layer, I just remove the color and then shade on top.
You wanna know? It's probably why you flash crashed a lot.
Actually, this is a new technique.
Oh. That is actually interesting. Wait, no, Ivy Frost. That doesn't sound right. Okay, let's just say like all hail CuteFlare of the stream and just no, like all hail CuteFlare. Dot. That's all. I'm not here. I'm just a guest here. I'm royalty in my own stream. I mean, all the time I have royalty power in my heart, but anyway.
Well, I mean, your streams are pretty active, more active than mine, to be perfectly honest. Then again, you have more subscribers than me.
Well, maybe you need to turn on the music, music makes mood. But at the same time, because of the music, it might get like, hello, I am YouTube, and today I'm gonna ruin your life by just like throwing at you copyright strikes for just bringing some stuff. I'm just like, no, I'm dead with all copyright strikes you got. That's not cool.
Eventually, when I figure that out, then maybe copyright-free music is also a thing. To be like, hey, I'm actually doing something. I'm actually talking about music. This is kind of related to the topic. I hosted a little poll on DeviantArt and Google Plus on my Google Plus account, and I guess did I post it somewhere else? Anyway, if I have enough courage for it, tomorrow I'm planning to have a singing stream. That's gonna be different.
Yeah! Yes! 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 I mean, I'm trying to not be so excited, but manners here. You're royalty, fatalist, you're royalty. You need to behave normally. Like what the
Have you actually ever heard me singing?
What?
Have you actually ever heard me singing?
I don't think so. But I'd like to. I like when people sing.
Really?
I like hearing that. No, it's not that I'm having like absolute hearing or nothing. Like, no, I mean I do, but anyway.
Oh, I'm glad. Like many people who have heard me singing on my streams, they have requested it. So I guess I'm not the worst on the planet.
Not like listening your voice. I think you're very good at singing, though. Oh, Lady T.
Lady, I mean Telia.
I don't know how to read it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, just I just feel so guilty when I can't read people's names.
It's all right. I bet she doesn't mind. And hi, Telia. How are you?
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Yeah. So many animators joining on my stream today. You guys are the best. But yeah, if you want to hear me singing, I mean, there are not how many people are actually watching. Well, 7, but if you want, I can give you a sample.
Oh yeah, do it. Why are you even asking
that? I don't know. And I'm doing pretty good, actually. Thank you for asking.
How are you?
Huh?
Oh, I asked like she like asked like she said I'm good. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so like oh my god, what a savage. I don't understand what people say. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you're doing just fine.
I just got you know.
It's okay.
No.
So, singing.
Yeah.
I'm actually now trying to think what has been a song that I've been singing lately that I could probably provide a little example from.
You mean what song?
Yeah. How about some Hamilton, because Hamilton is never getting old.
Which one again? Oh, you just okay. I just made a mistake. I was like looking at the Tubestream in the YouTube, and I was like, wait, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, wait a second. I'm supposed to look at my phone. Excuse me.
Okay, I guess that one will do. Oh my gosh, my Spotify is so loud. That's gonna read my ears. I think this is the latest one that I've been singing. Anyway, actually, let me get water first. Be right back.
Oh wait, don't leave me alone here. Oh no. Oh no. My gosh. I feel so like weak.
Okay, I'm very sorry to teach you like that.
I almost had a heart attack, but you leaving me here alone.
Okay, let's try that again. I was like, I may have to try voice. So, okay, let's try this again.
Good luck.
There I was again tonight, forcing laughter, faking smiles, same old tired, lonely place. Walls of insincerity, sifting eyes and vacancy, vanished when I saw your face. All I can say is it was enchanting to meet you. Your eyes whisper how we met. Across the room, your silhouette starts to make its way to me. A playful conversation starts, counter all your quick remarks like passionate secrecy. And it was enchanting to meet you. All I can say is I was enchanting to meet you. This night is sparkling, don't you let it go. I'm wonderstruck, rushing all the way home. I'll spend forever wondering if you knew I was enchanted to meet you. Okay, I guess that's enough.
Woohoo! That was so cool! That was so cool. My gosh, that was fantastic, actually. That was very cool. Very cool. Like you started to sing like it was like in an average like key, and then you got like higher, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was strike like wow. Wow. Everybody just like claps. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
That was amazing, guys. Come on. I know you think it's like it was because that was cool. That was really so cool.
Thank you. That may be part of my, if I have the enough courage, that may be part of the one of the songs that I may sing tomorrow. Maybe.
Ooh. No, that was so good. That was just so good. Yes, that was so good. I like that.
Thank you.
Yay.
I'm still like shaking. I'm like my entire body is like hell.
Nervous a bit.
Huh?
I know, like you're just like nervous a bit right now. I know how it
Yeah.
feels, really, but so good. Yes.
Oh, thanks.
Good job.
So yeah, that may be something I will be doing tomorrow. And actually, according to my like poll on DeviantArt, like 66 people are like, yes, please do it. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh.
Huh?
I find the poll in DeviantArt. Did I vote? I don't think I voted on that.
I guess it's like directly on my front page.
Guys be interested? Yes. Like. Oh, look at that! It was like 60. Wow.
Like that is some pretty demanding results.
Yeah, you just you do it. Do it. That's gonna be cool.
Sure, Telia. I'm not sure. Is it like how much further? I'm planning to finish the storyboard eventually. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's a commission?
Yep. Telia, actually a court commission. But yeah, it's a commission. Regardless, it doesn't really matter which way paid, but it's a commission. There it is.
21 month core membership.
That all is not by her. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. This is I was actually thinking it today about how to like do certain sections, but yeah, this is how far I still have the storyboard. And of course, the camera angle is going to be fixed. Like there is going to be showing a little bit more, definitely. But yeah, Telia, that's still all I got. I'm so sorry.
I really like Mandatory though. The characters are so like cool and like. Yeah, how do you even do this with all stripes? And I'm amazed.
Yeah, Telia's
Seriously,
designs
so
are honestly like very glorious.
how to animate them, like how to draw them every time, every frame. So like so cool. That's fantastic, really. That's really
actually
good.
something that I'm going to experience with that thing.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you. I've been actually oh well, I probably shouldn't mention this right now in case I happen to do it, but I mention it anyway because for the sake of talking. Um, as of lately, I've been thinking about the commissioned AMV. I've also been thinking about maybe drawing some accursed characters, maybe perhaps one day.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Because like if Delia is like, she is very great with detailed design. I adore your simple designs. Like, how do you make designs so simple and looking so nice?
I don't know. Oh, stop making me blushing, okay? I'm blushing now.
Haha!
Ah.
I'm getting some, well, I can't really call it as a revenge because my face has been literally on fire almost the whole time. So I'm not alone.
You're not alone. What?
Then again, I'm mainly blushing because of all the laughing, but
Oh.
so much fun stuff.
Who that wasn't expecting.
All right.
That was unexpected. I mean,
How
no,
so?
but
Or actually, truth be told, I'm actually a person that blushes like very, very easily. Like any flattering situation or any kind of like more of like, I don't know, attention-centered situation that I'm not like prepared for, I will blush immediately, and it's just like hell.
it's just like, okay, there's like a big question off the theme, but do you know KFC? Do you have KFC in Finland?
I've heard about it, but I'm not actually sure. Do we have it in Finland? It's the chicken place, right?
Yeah, it's like, well, KFC is like with chicken, with very spicy chicken wings inside, like, it's like a fast food stuff as well as like McDonald's or Burger King.
Yeah, I guess I've seen it actually in Ireland. Like, I've heard about it, but we don't have those in Finland, but I saw them in Ireland.
Oh, okay. Do you know that they have like a red walls and stuff? I don't know how to say it anymore. If you were there, like like
Yeah.
stuff. And talking about blushing, when you go to KFC and stuff, and then you see your enemies and you need immediately to hide, you just like go and I don't know, watch some very nice comments at your channel, and then you immediately become a color of this wall, and nobody can see you.
That's actually pretty useful, coming to think of it.
It's not that I just came up with it. My friend, my in real life bro that I mentioned earlier, he's a person who blushes so red. And one time it was like a Valentine Day. His girlfriend became my friend as well, and me and another girl. There was like two girls and Wait, the girls, two boys. Somebody joined us as well. But anyway, the point is, he told us that he saw the advertisement. If you will just give a Valentine to KFC, they will give you a bucket of wings for free. And I'm like, are you sure it's not lying? Yeah, I'm not sure. Guess what? He gave Valentine, and they were just looking at him like he was a crazy. And he's like, excuse me, I think you misunderstood something. And he was so red. He was so red. He was like a part of the wall. I swear. Oh gosh.
Oh, beautiful.
So yeah, I'm talking that from experience. We even once lost him because wait, where he is? Wait, is he? Yeah, yeah, that's him. Oh my gosh, he's so red. Seriously, it was so red. Such a red face.
Ah, the choice of natural human reactions.
Yep.
Ah. But yeah, I also I get frustrated very easily, and I'm known for by my very creative words and very creative way of saying things. Like the first example that comes to my mind is from yesterday, but it's a little bit not safe for work, so I'm not gonna mention it here.
Oh my.
If you want, I can tell you the thing later, but
that would be cool. I'm interested now.
Oh no.
No, I should. Yeah, well, I'm very interested in that.
Of course, changing the tone of your voice, like, yeah, casually.
That's a part of me. That's a part of the royalty here. I think I need to stop behaving like a narcissistic freak, okay?
It's okay. I know you care. Or do you?
I do. I do.
Really?
Oh, Legas, I am insulted.
All right, Telia, see ya.
I am insulted.
There are still 6 viewers. I should have you on my streams more often.
I remember once it was like 12.
Yeah, I actually have had my viewer count a little bit lower as of lately. Although actually, like every day, I guess it's also because like I haven't posted animations for a while. Or YouTube is, deleting some old channels. I'm like,
yeah. Wait,
every day YouTube is high.
No, YouTube is deleting old channels.
Unactive, unused, those kind of channels.
Oh yeah.
So let's say during the past 2 weeks, whenever when I wake up and check my YouTube channel, because that's part of my morning routine. Don't judge me.
No, that's really. I live on YouTube, so I know how it feels.
So every time I just pass by my channel, I've noticed that I have either gained 10 more subscribers, or I've lost maximum to 6 subscribers. And I'm like, is YouTube doing some spring cleaning, or is it just people being like, she hasn't posted animations for a while, let's just ditch the place.
And it's like, she hasn't posted animations for a while. Clicks the button. Bye, bye, bye.
Honestly, when that song played on your stream last time I was there, I was like, oh my gosh, it's Backstreet Boys on Alex's stream. What is this?
I love the song so much, though. I didn't know that it was. I didn't know it's a very old band or whatever. Like I didn't know. I just got the song and I'm like,
I'm usually I'm so used to listening to kind of how can I describe this in not so offensive way, although it would be more offense to the music and not to you. Uh, I
I know. Let's just remember one example. Hollywood Undead.
pretty much like you have either party music or the more angsty music.
I have
On your
something
streams.
something let's imagine some kind of a very angsty song like I am a lion and I want to be free. I am a lion and something, and there's like let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Whoa! Da, 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 da.
And when the Backstreet Boys came along, I was like, wait, this is actually sorted as a kind of like a love/breakup song. Alex, are you drunk?
No, I like the song. Is this wrong?
No, it's not.
I mean, why not? It's a cool song.
Well, true. Like, I can't argue with that.
Aha. Of course you
What was
can't,
that
because
for?
it's behind. There's like ghost cars.
Oh my gosh!
What? I didn't say anything bad.
You know exactly what you did. Kind of punning.
No, I didn't do anything, really.
Really.
Uh, okay, maybe I did something, but I didn't realize that I did it. What did I do?
I guess nothing. Just threw a pun at me accidentally. That's what you did.
Pun it? You what? What? No, I didn't. I was just singing it.
I know. It's
Are you
okay.
high?
No.
Yes.
No. You
Yes, you're
got no
hiding.
proof.
I have all the proof. I'm a troll. That's all the proof.
Uh,
What did I do?
uh, Nothing.
No, tell me. I'm interested. Like, really, I'm very curious right now.
Uh, you said something and then you threw the song at the end of it, and I was like, wait, no, that's like a.
I don't
Uh,
remember. Tell me.
I kind of forgot the first part, so I can't tell you fully. I swear.
I don't trust you.
Please trust me.
No. Why are
Don't
we
trust
laughing?
her. Never trust her. Don't trust her. Don't trust me. Okay, sorry.
Oh, that thing.
That's a very old meme.
Wait, it's like the song. Don't trust
Yeah, don't
something
trust
something.
but free. Oh, something.
I like that song. Young. I didn't even realize what like. I only understood the words like trust. That's all.
It is pretty lovely song. I
Okay,
actually haven't heard it for a while.
just go and remote a bit of the stream and actually listen what I said before. I'm interested very in it a lot now.
Sure, go ahead.
Let's see. Where? Oh, I didn't realize that I can scream at my microphone so much. Whoops, I'm sorry. I have this in the headphones, so I don't realize when it's like very close. So excuse me.
It's alright.
Oh my gosh. No, I even listened to that and I don't understand. Why were your reaction was like this?
Could be
Like you
also.
can't argue. No, you said you can't argue with that, and I'm like, of course you can. And then just like saying this, and it's like, oh, that's this chorus goes like chorus. Like I don't remember how to pronounce that. And it's like, yeah. And then you started to react. I said something very okay. That's Christian service. Like
I guess the way that you added to chorus, something
chorus.
chorus at the rep language. To that context
like,
was
and there goes chorus. Something like that was.
yeah, like the way you added the chorus there, I was like, nope.
Wait, what? I don't understand. Okay, never mind then.
In case you haven't noticed, my explaining skills are 10 out of 10.
Which skill?
Explaining skills. You're humiliating me on purpose now. Alex! Yes, I actually did look at the clock. It's almost 10 past 10, and I'm very sorry for my neighbors.
I did it.
This is why I'm still hesitating putting you as a moderator.
Oh. Wait, you wanted to put me as a moderator?
Yeah. Or I actually may still do that, but I shall see.
I mean, when I'm a moderator, I behave. I trust. Like, trust me, I behave.
Don't worry, I don't doubt that at all. Okay, that sounded way more sarcastic than I intended it to. I'm very sorry.
You know what? You just broke it. You just broke it, Claire. You just broke it. When you like say something, and then you say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." The glass, like it's like you grab the glass and throw it to the floor. It will crack. Like it will just crack to pieces. Then you say sorry. Will it go together again? No. You broke the glass now. My heart is broken. I am insulted. I don't want to leave anymore. Cut.
No, don't take that knife and
I know. We have to keep the stream Christian. I know.
No. I misspelled some stuff so bad. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm teasing you. Come on.
I'm like failing so bad right now. And I know you're teasing me like so hardcore.
No, I didn't try to tease you like hardcore. Wait, you think that's hardcore? Oh my god.
No. Nope.
I'm willing to give it. No, I ain't gonna do it. No, I need to work.
Oh, I need to breathe. I maybe should open up a window because I'm just like I'm blushing way too hard right now.
Oh my gosh, why? Oops. Sorry, I broke CuteFlare a bit. I didn't mean to.
Don't worry. I'm like I'm a mess already, so it's all right. It's completely fine.
Come on, it's fine.
I'm just like I'm surprised you can actually stand my low-level humor this long. So applause to you.
That means my level of humor is like the same.
Well,
people who understand humor because it's like it may be like too dark, it may be too sarcastic, it may be so stupid, and the people's like, do you need help? It's just like, no, you don't understand. I can just end up and Creed and laughing so hard, and everybody was like, when I call 911 now. Yeah, probably we should.
That honestly sounds accurate, like so accurate to my life.
Oh my.
Like when I explain you the one little thing that I mentioned earlier, you will understand why.
Okay.
Not just like give you a little teaser about it, but yeah.
All right, I'm gonna remember that.
I don't know whether that is a good thing or not, but I guess you're gonna be the judge later on. So
Just accept it how it is.
yeah. I will eventually, maybe someday, hopefully.
Oh my gosh, maybe. 5 watching now. Oh, come on. We need more people here.
Wait.
There's like 5 people. No, it's like 4 now. Or 5. 4 now. People watching. We need more people here. Come on. But hey, actually, does streaming helping you with watch time and stuff?
Uh-huh.
That's good. That's
Oh
very
yeah, I
good.
hope that you really reach that level number.
But you like reached it anyway, like without it too, right?
Sorry? Can you repeat?
Like, yeah. Did you reach this level, this numbers of minutes of watching the last 12? Like, I don't remember. You probably did, right?
Yeah, last year. Yeah, I did.
You were like explaining me how to get this with screenshots. I'm like, ooh, I feel so stupid right now, but thank you.
No. Like, I actually felt like, for once in my life, very helpful. Uh,
That was helpful. Thank you.
but yeah, I got like, what was it? 330,000 views last year. So it was like,
No, that was more than just one. Just for thousands of
yeah,
more.
4,000 hours is the maximum, and that was something like 260,000 minutes, I guess. I suppose.
Something like that, probably. Wow, I've zoned out a bit. I'm sorry.
No, it's completely fine.
Yeah, it's like 11 p.m. right now. And my guardian angel is probably very dead by me just being hit by a car today.
Oh yeah, what happened? If you are comfortable about talking it in the stream, of course.
With that, I'm so used to being hit by a car. It happens like I can't even count how many times a car just hit me.
Yikes.
Seriously, and it's an often thing. So I'm like a bit, why am I alive still? But yeah, it's like, um, well, I was walking.
Mm-hmm.
I was tired. I was near my house, near my home. Then all of a sudden, the car. So it wasn't all of a sudden. It was for me all of a sudden, but I was tired, so I didn't look at the. I didn't look at the sides of the road, and then it was like the siren, like the signal of the car was like, I was like brought back to the life. I was like, oh no! I jumped like back a bit, but it hit me anyway, so I fell, and my phone now had like cracks in that, and my ribs hurt a bit. I'm fine.
Yikes. That sounds really scary.
Yep.
And I'm here complaining about me being vaccinated like on Monday and my hand feeling better.
Oh.
And you're like, oh, I just survived a car crash. And I'm like, well. Oh, yeah, that also happened in the past. I remember you posting an update video thingy about it.
Oh, the car accident.
Yeah.
That actually thing that really screwed me up. Really. Ugh. That wasn't a good thing.
Yeah,
Like
I can imagine.
really, we're watching like two people are watching right now because one of them is me. And well, I think I can say that, but the point is I can change a bit from that, and that like I lost a bit of my memories.
Ooh,
That's
ouch.
actually a very cool thing. Like I was like sitting on the back seat, hey, everything's good, and then it's like BOOM to the car, and I got from the back seat to the front glass with a head. That was yikes. Just nope.
Yikes indeed.
And then it was like, I'm so sorry. I need to like drop all of my map parts. I can't do them anymore. And I never dropped them. I did them all.
You being a good person, even though you had like a legit reason to drop them, but you're still like, nope.
I even said that I'm gonna drop them, and then just like never got to the real never got to the real messaging the hoster and hosters. I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna do it. And I did them, and well, right now I'm a bad person. I take a map part, then I forget about it, then I got reminded by, hey, can you show me the VIP of that? And I'm like, oh, I think I missed something.
Yeah, something.
Like seriously, I still can't finish this in your arms map part. I can't. I don't have motivation for anything right now, even for a curse, really. But I need to finish it. Ugh.
How much do you have left from that part?
In the map part,
Yeah.
still same really. I didn't work on that more. Like the point is, I really wanted to make a 3D background. I was trying, but then Maya crashed, and I'm like, oh baby, you have a crash on me, and I'm like, oh no. So yeah, program crashed on me, and that was a bit bad. So yeah, I lost this file, and I don't feel really reconstructing it again. I would love to though, but I can't. So suffering. So I'm probably just gonna don't. I'm not gonna do that 3D again. Just get out. So yeah, just gonna draw in like Photoshop or whatever because I'm so tired of that. And I can't draw like backgrounds in TV Paint. It just makes me so mad.
Actually, that is another thing. Like I earlier said that I have a huge respect for coders. Another thing I have a huge respect for is 3D modeler, 3D modelers and animators.
Hell yeah. Yep.
I'm more of like a flat kind of girl. Okay, that.
Way.
Great.
Very, very suspicious. Talk about 3D. I have a map part that is like, I have so many map parts and I never finish them because I'm so lazy. I have no motivations for anything. I just want to play, okay? Or you know what? You're just like, okay, I have a mood now. I'm gonna animate this map part. You go, you open the file, you're so full of energy and determination. You play this map part to watch what you have done, and then you're just like stuck by just watching this map part. And after you're done, like in 15 minutes watching one map part, you're just like, I ain't gonna do anything. I'm gonna play, and you just close it.
Whoopsie.
But yeah, so like, especially when they're like so epic, like Pretty Lies one, then like Infinity, something like that.
Yeah,
Infinite. Yeah,
I
this
know what you're
one.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like a 3D background in that, and I'm like so hyped for this. but at the same time, help. I can't.
Okay, I actually have a question for you.
Yep.
If I ended the stream, do you still want to talk with me, or
Oh,
want to stop the calling as well then, or no?
the point is, as I said, I can't say it right now because this person is watching stream and I know it. He's like just not commenting right now. But anyway, yeah, there's one person. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I know you're gonna write me after that. I know. Don't mind it, Flare.
Okay.
Don't mind it. And this was like, I need to do something that I mentioned earlier, very, very early in the stream when I said I need to do something that I was actually not able to do. Don't say it out loud, but you remember what I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. That's some kind of a wait, maybe I will be able even to say this. Let's see.
Yes, take your time.
It's just give me a bit. It's like, oh my gosh, I won't be able to say it.
Well, you can also type it, and I don't share the screen at that time.
Because it's so. How do you speak this language? Oh my gosh, I don't understand. Wait, let me. Shuntema something like that. I don't know. It's like good. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got what I said. Did you get what I said? I was trying to like say it in your language. Like that.
Can you repeat?
Shuntema.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Yeah, you remember now. Ha! We have a key. You can't understand me. Now I talk to you.
Okay, now I get you.
She doesn't know Finnish. I'm just like, hey. I mean, I don't know either, but anyway.
Actually, I had another question to ask you actually before.
Yep.
I forgot about it. Do you actually? Well, now that you mentioned, yeah, you do. Do you have actually many siblings?
Do I have siblings?
Yeah.
I am the one royalty in my family.
That sounds fair.
Yeah. No, I don't really. I'm alone. I'm very lonely. I mean, that's cool. It means it's all my territory. So, you know, the computer, when you have siblings, you need to share the computer with people. I'm just like, that's my pleasure. You know.
I can relate to like my first 10 years of my life. Then my mom found my stepfather and my little sisters happened.
Oh, so you have a sister.
Yeah, I do have two stepsisters, and then I also have older stepsister and older stepbrother, but they are from my like father's side, and I've never lived with them. So I technically don't have any full blood siblings.
Oh, well, full blood, just like same. I only have like dad, and that's all with the full blood stuff. Brother, sister, my cousins. But yeah, so answering your question from the earlier about the talking, I gotta do like that stuff. And
Yeah, I completely understand.
Yep, because you know
Things are something that you gotta do.
that's gonna kill me because it's gonna be so hard. But I'm gonna do that. I can do it. I know I can do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna cry. But yeah, I'll try. Good
Well,
luck
I
with
will
this,
have
man.
faith in you.
That's not on my part. Good luck with that AV, though.
Hmm.
I hear European people and you're speaking languages. It's not in the chat. It's not in the chat. It's like personal message. Yep, 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 yep. Just, we are like that. We are European people. All right. So right now, I'm gonna disappear in the void of emptiness.
Sure, you do that, and I shall finish off this little stream that I was not expecting to stream this long, but I don't mind at all
Sorry,
because I got a lot of progress.
I was like, hello, you want some company? Because, like, seriously, the stream is actually, when I, like, go to your streams, like, you talk a lot, and then it was, like, so silent, and I was like, is your microphone off? It was so silent, lonely and stuff, and I was like, hey, you want some company? He was like, oh, yes, yes, it's throwing me a link.
Yeah, totally, because, well, I threw the link to my, like, the normal squad, aka Storm, Emma, and Celia, and none of them joined, and I'm here like, well, sure.
Yeah.
What
All
are
right.
you on? I'm on determination.
I am filling people with determination. Yoo-hoo.
And we, on a good company, but that company is just gonna fade. I think I'm like, it probably will do good for me as well to kind of like maybe consider some sleeping because I'm a weakling.
Wait, what? What? I didn't really, like, sorry, my English is not really cool.
Like maybe I also should consider some sleeping, sleeping
Yes.
because I'm a weakling. Because you know, sleep is for the weak, is what they say.
Oh, no, sleep is like, well, I slept 21 hours straight. Am I weak now?
Well, I sleep every night like 7 to 9 hours, so I guess I'm good.
All right, then you gotta have some cool sleeping.
Yeah, thanks.
Wait, is there something in the chat I can't see?
They're just asking where are you? You were so funny, and you still are very funny, by the way. Yes, he is on the stream.
I am not funny. I am the royalty.
Oh yeah, actually,
I am
people.
a hammerhead shark.
Emma! That's
Oh, really?
high pitched. Hi there! I was actually gonna plan and maybe finish this thingy off.
All right. So now, right now, I feel very hungry as well. So I'm fading away. That was very
Okay.
cool to be here to talk to you, to like talk to people in the chat because I love talking to people in the chat, but I ain't gonna do it in my streams because no.
Well, I mean, if you ever need company, I mean, I'm always open for a talk.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the point is, one date was something like when I was talking, like I don't like my voice, and there's just like some people was like, "What are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, thanks, that was very cool." But anyway,
Well,
after that, I considered myself. Yeah, that was a bit like nah. But anyway, yeah, I'm just going. I'm going.
okay, go.
Talk to you later, maybe somewhere.
Yeah, I guess I will still give you the little thing I told you about earlier.
Yep. Okay. All right. So now, right now, Fateless Night is signing out. Why everybody's on the screen when I'm going away? Okay.
Like this is the curse.
Also, like, I'm so sorry. I didn't really have time for Patreon rewards yet. I didn't make any of them. I'll try my best to finish them till the end of this month. I'm trying my best. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, now I'm going now. Bye.
See ya. Yeah, just double checking. Yeah, hi guys. Now that Alex left, and considering it's pretty late in here, I may be considering on leaving as well, maybe, perhaps. I guess you guys understand. Yeah. Maybe I finish shading this one frame though and show you guys one last preview before I go. Sounds fair to you? Oh, my cheeks are killing me. Hi, you two nerds. You nerdy nerdies. Nerdinamies. Now I'm just starting to make like poor YouTuber references. But don't worry, this frame is like completely done, so you don't have to stand for that for too long. Anyway. Yeah, three nerds. Sounds about right. I think this thing is actually happening very quickly. Yeah, Alex left. He has a thing to do. How are you, Emma and Celia? How are you doing? And of course, how are you doing, I'm Frost? And doodle on your notebook, Emma. And what kind of picture do you have, Celia? Okay, now I finished shading this one frame. Okay, guys, let me show you how this is looking so far. And my apologies, you probably can't see the designs moving right now because the shading layers are on top, but whatever. I can soon give you random ideas if you want to. All right, this is how much of the IMV I got completed today. Looking pretty good, in my opinion, so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this a little bit more random stream. Thank you, Emma. And thank you, Ivy. I will go off now. Maybe scrolling around with my friends for a moment, but other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna consider sleeping for now. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you have enjoyed your time on the stream, and special thanks for Alex for joining me, aka Faithless Night. Please, guys, check out his animations. He's like really good animator. Like, if you want some really good quality animation, go check him out. He's really good. Yeah. Have a good day, good night, good morning, good evening, everyone, and good night from Finland. I love you all.